One of the first topics that we heard at the Singapore FinTech Festival 2022 was around the optimal cost of digital transformation. This is particularly important when we start looking at treasury operations. Now, treasury operations are critical to a bank's requirement in order to understand what is their funding needs. The challenges arise from understanding what are the actual positions that the bank holds, what are the internal funding requirements that a bank holds. And the real challenge really sits with understanding whether items have been settled on the account that they don't know about, and the items that they were expecting to settle did not settle. Now, of course, working with SmartStream, many of our bank clients have found that they're able to consolidate this information from the internal system, but also marry that information from the external systems as well. But having the ability to match this information in real time allows the bank to understand what has happened in the account, which they were not expecting, and what has not happened in the account, which they were expecting. Now, of course, all of that is quite important to have how shall I put it, a better understanding of your liquidity, to make a better funding decision, to make decisions on accurate information. The next step of the transformation that we come across these days, and there's a lot more conversation around the use of machine learning. How can machine learning be employed more and more in order to get a better insight on funding, who is using the liquidity, who is the provider of liquidity, and how can they predict the actual likelihood of settlement of unsettled cash flows. So this is the view from Singapore FinTech Festival.